Pretty good. How's it going?
This is all right. We've got some playable ops. We don't have too many big problems, and we know we're getting that off with Nasser in hand.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and we have UN, so if we really need to counter something.
Yeah, I assume UN and SocGovs are going to be the last two cards played to see if Blockade comes around.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hurts. So nuke test ban is going to be held now.
yeah, he might just not. He might just not play around Blockade now.
One
Okay.
communist on the faculty of one university is one communist too many.
That's that was an unfortunate coup since
One
the
communist
two-op
among
is
the
a little low.
American advisors at Yalta was one communist too many.
I would just, and I think
Oh, but that's a two-op
probably,
though,
And
Derek.
even if there were
Okay.
only one communist
I
in the
think I would
State
just do something
Department,
like Malaysia,
even
Lebanon
if there
here.
were only one communist in the State Department, that would still be one communist too many.
See what he's thinking.
All right.
So we're going to see an incoming coup of Malaysia. Book of Germany could be pretty bad for Derek. Hey,
Hey, there we go.
hey, look at that. Influence. Yeah, getting into South Korea, I think, is smart under, well, just to protect from a coup, perhaps.
Yeah, and I think Frank's thinking about going to space here, which makes good sense to me. I think Iran's fine,
Yeah,
and we naturally missed that.
because where else is he going to really put it? I mean, you're not, you don't want to risk a coup on Pakistan or,
Yeah,
yeah,
if you were not going to put one in Iran, you'd put the second in South Korea, I think.
yeah. But under Purge, he really doesn't need to do that.
Yeah, I think SJ's play was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So what are we planning on doing the Nasser coup now and holding UN with this purge?
The poke. Yeah.
Yeah, and with DEF CON at 4, that's honestly the best place for us to put our ops.
The gall would really hurt though.
Yeah, I think if SJ has De Gaulle, he's probably interesting.
Gonna take South Korea. Oh, so incoming Asia scoring.
Yeah, and I mean we just take Malaysia, I suppose, to block this very temporarily. We don't really have ops to fight it long term though. So I might not bother, honestly.
I don't like that play. Well, what does it get you? Yeah, it was a one-op coup. So two, yeah.
Yeah, I think he wants to get into Thailand is probably the thinking. He wanted to spread a little bit, but Okay, well, that's bad.
So going to France is not going to matter at all. Defectors.
I would just, I think I would just cool.
Yeah, go Thailand. Yeah.
Giving him a 50-50 on Panama here, but
You think he's gonna? Yeah, I guess cooing makes the most sense of Panama right now.
oh,
Oh, Lebanon
that
and Suez was already played.
well, we know he doesn't have. Yeah, if he had held Suez instead of defectors, that play would make a lot more sense to me.
Mhm. Do you really need to do that? He can't attack it at all.
Yeah, I think I would prefer Lao here. We can wait on filling Thailand.
Yeah, start moving towards India.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with going to Lao. You can always make sure Thailand's at 3 or 4 with nuke test ban at the last AR.
Yeah.
No, I would drop DEF CON if I could. But I mean,
I mean, I think this is okay. Well, I'm wrong.
yeah.
Uh, that's also very reasonable. I was gonna say a coup made sense for SJ, but that's fine too. Now I think, are we doing the Nasser coup? I don't like it that much anymore. But I mean, yeah, you're very right about needing to drop DEF CON.
Yeah, you
And
definitely
SJ has no incentive to do it.
no, because he's got a juicy Thailand coup.
Yeah.
There goes Europe. So Asia's the only scoring left out there. He has to go into Pakistan, right?
Yeah, I most certainly would.
Yeah, I like the Israel play. Yeah, especially well,
I don't think Egypt matters that much. Nasser's back. I think I would do, yeah,
well, you should also definitely Burma. Yeah,
one.
no, I
Oh, I
don't.
don't like this. No,
So what were you saying? You were wanting Malaysia, Burma, and Dam. Yeah, where'd you want the
I
third
think I
op?
would do Indonesia over Malaysia in case of decall. Yeah, this is better. Well, but like if he cleanly decalls into Indonesia, that's more annoying though, isn't it?
This you need to put into Thailand. Well, he just wants to go Egypt so he can grab Libya.
Okay, well, we're not. Is this a headline now? He's going to do CNS.
I would do duck and cover.
He does
You
have
don't
good
think
odds.
you don't think he's going to take a China card coup on Thailand? But he doesn't want to take India and then leave it at 4 because then that invites a coup on Pakistan, right?
Um, I, uh, I mean, USJ even blocks Dom. I don't think I like. I think I would have done something
I
to either
don't.
get points or do something in Asia. I
Yeah, I don't
understand
know.
Marshall, but I don't. I don't love it.
I don't love Marshall. I think Duck or USJ would have been better. Maybe even CNS.
I would have done CNS over Marshall.
Yeah, just get those 2 points.
And I know we haven't seen IP War, so maybe he's a touch reticent to play into Indonesia. But if we do Duck, and then he coups, then we can play a 4-op into Burma and India,
Yeah, exactly.
and then
And
we're
then
probably not getting dominated. Oh,
and then all yeah, and then all of a sudden Asia's even.
this is kind of spicy. Although I
Yeah.
got to say, Marshall Plan looks
Our
pretty good
policy
now.
is directed not against any country or doctrine, but against hunger, poverty, desperation, and chaos.
Yeah.
Its purpose should be the revival
I
of a
mean,
working
Europe's
economy in the
already
world,
been
so as to
taken
permit
out.
the emergence of political and social conditions in which free institutions can exist. Such assistance, I am convinced, must
Yeah.
not be on a piecemeal basis as various crises develop.
Right. Yeah.
Any assistance that this government may render in the future should provide a cure rather than a mere palliative. Any government that is willing to assist in the task of recovery will find full cooperation, I am sure, on the part of the United
Yeah.
States
I
government.
told you. I
Any
told you
government which maneuvers to block the recovery of
that's
other countries
that's unfortunate, but
cannot
I said
expect
that was
help
coming.
from us.
So where do you go? France, Venezuela, where else? Oh,
France, Indonesia, and down. I think he went to Chile. I can't see. He went somewhere in the southern part
yeah.
of South Africa. Yeah, we don't need to put. We don't need to take France. I like putting 2 in there. Just 1 in Thailand is fine.
Interesting. You don't want to take a coup though in South America.
Well, I like. Okay, I
Because
think
you could easily
France is good. I think I would rather. I think I would do 2 France, 1 Thailand, 1 Colombia, because 1 Thailand blocks Dom, does it? No, it doesn't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you need yeah, you need 3 countries in South in Asia.
Yeah, okay, this is fine then. I guess Duck is our blockade card. Yuck. I mean, this hand is out of ops in a hurry. It's the problem.
Yeah, you need to hold duck for blockade for sure.
I think this is fine.
I mean, you might want to jam India, maybe.
Yeah, it kind of depends on if he controls IP war, right? If he
You
doesn't
might
have
take, yeah, you might take Venezuela though.
yeah, and getting so
Oh, yeah,
now Frank can't coup. That's Thailand.
I like that. Yeah, threaten Thailand.
And we will not be worrying about blockade. Or maybe we are, and we're realizing that. Frank also has no clean ops right here. I mean, a Korean War is pretty much fine, but you don't especially want to play it. Also might not see blockade evented with D-stall already played. So to me, playing Duck, like we still like De Gaulle is still around.
Yeah, it's just too risky though.
Truman's still around. I don't.
I mean, yeah, he needs
Slow
Japan.
down, yeah. I would just, with our terrible ops situation, I would just not mess around and grab France here. Although I suppose we do need to take Middle East presence at some point. So this is actually probably fine. Okay, there's something.
Yeah, that's good. I missed that.
Washington, with the Far East the center of world anxiety, President Eisenhower signs a congressional resolution giving him authority to use armed forces in defense of Formosa and other strategic islands.
Yeah, I mean,
He's got to space that then. I would hope so.
I think taking a Romanian coup is okay-ish.
On what?
Probably Egypt.
Yeah, okay.
We do have France hanging out there, but I mean, with Truman still around, I don't think SJ is going in there. I don't know that I like just eventing CNS right away, just because then we might miss out on opportunity to get some mill ops. Plus, if we hit this coup in Egypt, I mean, we need presence in the Middle East.
He needs mill ops.
Oh, Venice, we'll see.
You should have done that earlier if you're going to do that.
I think that would have been more useful in Egypt. I get, because he can coup Colombia back, and you weren't going to answer that.
Came to the throne in 1927. He's been in the forefront of European
Right.
news. He was then a boy of 6, having succeeded King Ferdinand after Carol had been exiled.
He has a 4-op. He gets all 4 countries, or all 3 countries
3
now.
years later, Michael's father returned to Romania and was proclaimed king. His rule lasted for 10 years until in 1940 he abdicated in favor of his son.
Yeah. With this board, I'd be fine with inventing NATO.
And the next piece of dramatic news was his arrest
Yep.
of the pro-German Antonescu. We see him here
So
later,
Venezuela,
attending
Libya,
a Russian
Egypt.
celebration in honor of the Soviet Army's 28th anniversary.
Oh, Algeria makes sense too, yeah.
To attend Princess Elizabeth's wedding.
Yeah, so I think it's just CNS now, right?
Was announced
Yeah.
only a short time before his abdication.
Okay.
The board's not looking great, but the board doesn't look great, but the score has been nice in his favor so far.
Space.
No.
You have to give Vietnam an AR early if you're going to try to make that determination. Which to me is, although are we going to fight for Asia to prevent Asia down? Like, not really, right? So I might not. Yeah, I think that's what he's looking at right now. 5-3. because we have to take France, we have to take Middle East presence, and we want to block Asia. That's 5 ops. So we can't space if we're going to do all those things. Wait, we know there's no more 4 ops, right? So he can't flip Thailand with Vietnam, but he can very much flip Laos. So yeah, that's
He
it.
doesn't. He doesn't. He's not next to Lao right now. Oh, with Vietnam. Yeah. With Vietnam, yeah. They got you.
I think I might have gone duck and cover there because is he really going to do an AR6 blockade? As it comes out right now, making me eat my words. Oh. Okay, so I think I would go. See, if we could Egypt, we could do all the things. We could do France, Egypt. We'd only need 1 op, and then we could block Dom.
But you
In Asia.
got 4 ops now if you use.
But we need 5 to do everything that I want.
Oh yeah, yeah. So what was the other country other than France and Egypt?
Just like Philippines and Burma to block Dom.
Or you
I
just
gotta take a Middle East.
is for sure. Yeah.
I would much rather just block the Dom and then take a Middle East presence or take France, though.
Well, he had to take both countries to block it.
On country count, he's just on country count. He didn't have to take India. He could have taken.
Yeah, he could. I mean, yeah, he could have taken or Philippines. Yeah, this might be an IP headline.
Asia Truman Special Fidel and IP is what you said, right? Because that's yeah, IP, yeah.
Indy Reds is a good headline here.
Yeah, with Truman and
Yeah. Because he's if you don't do it, he's just gonna wait until you take France and then do it for nothing. I think we're gonna see an IP war headline though.
that is very reasonable of his unless he has a great account card, yeah.
Yeah, like decall.
Yeah.
Well, no, decall would be a
Oh,
that's a redraw though. Uh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's a bad one. Didn't want to see that one.
Well,
Hashtag
Thailand's got to be getting flipped here.
well, he does need a 4 to do that. Although not really. If he just flips Thailand, then Frank can't block. So I don't know if I mean I think Frank should take a coup at that point, probably.
Yeah, because he's presumably going to put some stuff in 1 stabs in Africa.
I think it was South Africa, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Oh, he he doesn't even try and take Thailand. He just scores it. All right.
Yeah, and the Zaire play is interesting because it means he's getting one of the two.
Yeah. Well, oh, with the South Africa, yeah, yeah.
And I mean, I guess the way Frank could mess with this would be to go to Angola and poke Venezuela. But just taking a blockade coup of probably Zaire is fine too.
I think you just take the coup.
Yeah, so he's going to go bigger.
Does he roll the one? No, you got a 4.
SJ does not have a lot of ops in his known cards. I'm not sure where we bully him on this board, though. I suppose in South America, kind of, but we also don't have 4 op ourselves.
What? Yeah. China's always available for use, Jeremy.
Yeah, I do think just a 3 op to take the two of the most important battlegrounds on the map makes a lot of sense to me here.
Yeah. If he's
I think he would have scored it now, though, right?
I was about to say if
Where do you put the
he's
third
slow
one?
playing a Middle East
You go
scoring,
Jordan?
that'd be impressive.
I would much rather just take France than Jordan, but
Where do you put the third op?
Jordan, I think.
Uh,
Oh, he did have
he
it.
does. He is. I called it.
Oh my
Slow
goodness.
that hurts. That hurts. I mean, it makes sense because Frank knew about Asia, so he wanted to make sure he got that score first.
No, but he didn't need that. I would have scored Middle East instead of taking Angola. I wouldn't have done like
Well, yeah, but then you give up position on in Africa.
well,
I
I
mean,
would
yeah, I think it was fine because he gave up position and Middle East had to be a redraw. But that
take
hurts a lot.
France. I know SJ, although we actually we know all 4 of his cards. So we don't have to take it. Frank's right. Frank's right.
Yeah, don't want to go into points on that.
But let's just go ahead and do it now. But you don't have to overprotect it. He only has 2 ops.
Still living under blockade conditions, Berliners feel more results of the deadlock in the form
Yeah.
of cut down public transport. Streetcars are packed literally to the
What,
door,
like-
while the normal supply routes for food and fuel remain idle and deserted.
I mean, Vietnam is AI war known.
Is known.
Yeah, I
That's
think
known.
SJ should put 2 ops into France right there. And made Frank play the chat. I think Frank should have. I actually feel pretty strongly that Frank should have taken France there instead of protecting Angola. So I think as an opportunity.
Oh, I mean, if he, are you really going to take? Are you would you really take clear out France over Romania with Truman?
He didn't have to put 2 in, but it's not going to hurt him. Although it hurts him because he gave up Milov. So yeah, I didn't like that.
Well, he can get Millops either way because he can coup Colombia.
Yeah, but make him do it.
And he has IP war. Yeah,
All right. So what the heck? We got to get. Just taking Mexico is also fine. I was going to say get to Cancun, but just taking Mexico seems good. That was.
I don't know if it could be.
It can always be worse. That's a great one to get.
Grain, yeah, that's good.
We want to get Nasser out quickly. Yeah, I think I would just. I think I would do grain. Well, we'll see what card we pull, but most likely, I think I'm just going to do the Nigeria coup because OAS can hopefully get us into Argentina if SJ is slow there.
Well, I would think he would probably look to take control there, right? I mean, I would be surprised if he didn't do it AR1. What else is he going to do?
Yeah, I mean he'd have to have something pretty good, but that should definitely be a priority for him.
Yeah. I mean, I guess South Africa, but I wouldn't. I don't see it. That hurts.
Okay, yeah, I'll just take a 2-up coup in Nigeria now.
Yeah.
One communist on the faculty of one university is one communist too many.
Africa's switching around.
One communist among the American advisors at Yalta was one communist too many. And
Yeah.
even if there were only one communist in the State Department.
Yeah, if he doesn't, definitely do
even if there were
OAS,
only
but
one communist in the State Department, that would still
I
be
gotta
one
imagine
communist
he's
too many.
going there.
And then if he does fill that, I think I want to. Am I being crazy to really want to get Nasser out of my hand?
Hey, yeah. Might do a 4-up and take control there. Oh. Uh, I don't know about that.
Well, but this is really awkward for Frank now. But you're gonna get a presence-less Dom if you don't do OAS.
Well,
I might have done OAS. Well, it's a tough. I would have thought about it longer, but I'm not. This might end up being. Oh,
yeah, yeah. Real lines.
well, what else is he gonna do with Junta?
Oh, and it hits. He could coup. What is that? Costa Rica. Realign him out of Venezuela.
Yeah, I think you just have to use Usuri or China. Yeah, reline out of Venezuela isn't bad actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so he obviously doesn't have South America. Otherwise, I think that's kind of
Not
nuts.
necessarily. That was a good play, even if he did have it.
He had 7 points on the board.
Yeah, but now he has access. Now he can threaten. He's threatening Panama.
Yeah, but he had to get lucky. Like, I don't know.
It's
I would
even. It's even real lines.
only two of them.
This is space. So yeah, I would say he probably doesn't have it with that space.
Okay, but we want space to.
That's that was interesting because he
That's
oh, he
unfortunate.
missed. He didn't even hesitate. So I guess he doesn't have any other bad cards then.
Yeah, and what did he space?
Uh voice, yeah. No, he took it with
Oh, there.
he took Argentina with Junta.
It's like I would get Nasser out. Yeah, do that one, and then maybe just. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, Nicaragua's fun. SJ is the one who's down, but I guess I'm advocating Kuwait Colombia, so that would give him Milops too. Um, the how I learned trick is also pretty interesting here. Oh, he's gonna keep one for Sadat. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. Now you don't have to rely on Camp David coming before Sadat. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good play. Well, that's I think you're just inviting a coup on Nicaragua now.
This kind of thing is almost
I like the other play better.
these days, a scene that typifies the national
Yeah, you are, and we have
liberation.
a VP from
Colonel Nasser,
Millop.
Egyptian leader and
Oh,
hero of the moment, is mobbed
you
as he
wanted to
tries make his
invent
way
that,
towards
SJ.
Not gonna invent it. Come on,
Well,
guys.
it was simply to hoist the Egyptian flag over the former Navy house. Colonel Nasser had decided
Guess
to
it does
do
give
that
him something
in
to do with
person.
Summit.
Not much. The how I learned trick is getting less and less
Yeah, that's not a thing anymore.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, but we okay. That coup did something at least.
yeah. Yeah, I like that play.
Yeah, and I think it's just two Argentina, right?
If you get a
Or coup, yeah. Yeah, Argentina Brazil is probably better. You still have the access to Chile. And actually, yeah, if you put two into Argentina, he can just take a big coup of Argentina and wipe it out completely. Yeah, Brazil and Argentina is better. You're right.
there's Eric. Well, you're putting
You did
interesting.
mine, but I think I like yours better.
Uh-huh. One small step is nice. Long gunman
Yeah,
is
I think one small step is my headline here. And I think we can manage this hand to play China to hold. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's not active. That's sad.
Yeah.
Lid, but not. Deck is pretty red right now, actually, somehow. Yeah, so now he can do something like a 4-op to take Panama and Argentina. Big coup of Mexico. Wow,
Yeah.
that's aggressive.
I like that. I like it.
You do the China card. Yeah, you need presence in both regions, don't you? You
Yeah.
could have either one.
Yeah, you definitely should be playing China here.
Yeah, there you go.
Just play We Will Bury You. That'll be fine.
You can play in fear, but it doesn't matter. Take presence and be just scared as you want. You still got to do this.
Guys. Ridiculous.
Oh, you're ridiculous. Are we so? Oh, we're somehow not purged this turn, so that's good.
Well, yeah, because you can't be purged twice.
Don't say that. All right. Well, I feel like that
Except in
would
the
have
late
been a
fine.
brush war if there was a brush war.
Other than the late war, fine.
Get salt for it. Oh no.
Yeah, and then you like use.
Yeah, you could do a 3-op play. I don't like we're obviously not eventing A for P, so like you do Botswana, Saharan states, and threaten 2 realigns. Or shuttle, sure. Yeah, yeah, that one.
Do it.
Southeast Asia is 2 points for him right now. You do need to overprotect Thailand at some point. Yeah, a lot to do, unfortunately. Okay, he's just going to do Botswana, which is fine.
Yeah, that's a good play.
Yeah, 5 of them, 3 good for Frank, 2 pretty bad.
You're counting Southeast Asia on that?
Yeah, it's a couple points.
All right. So this is spaced. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to get real aggressive here, you could just take your realigns right away.
Yeah. I was thinking real lines a little bit, but you have to get him out of Algeria too, right?
I think I would do South Africa first because it's +1, and then I
Yeah.
think I might actually take a shot at Mexico. Okay. All right, those were fine.
Yeah, yeah, that was good. Oh,
Or 4. Oh, that's obnoxious.
well, where do you think he was going to go with it when he played it right away? That's why you got to kick out the adjacency.
I mean, that's a heavy investment in if Frank can just realign again.
Yeah, it's a heavy investment, but it's also a heavy investment to realign as well.
That's okay.
Similar amount of out. It's almost
Yeah,
similar.
+1 realigns are more efficient than placing ops, though.
Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, if I could just place, if I could do +1 realigns instead of placing ops, I would do it for sure. Run out of stuff now, unfortunately. What did SJ play?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's good to see. I like because
Are we doing mill-ups? Because we're not taking Africa down. We're going to lose our Africa down if we do mill-ups. Oh, we not Africa down. Never mind. But we're not doing it. I would consider overprotecting one of Panama or Argentina, but it doesn't really matter which one. So maybe you don't bother doing either then. This is fine.
I like the two. Yeah, I like the two there better. Yeah. ABM.
Yeah, I think I'm still getting the hand in, but I think I agree. Protects Africa. Yeah, and then you can ABM into like if he drops the scoring in AR1, you can ABM the other one. Like you can ABM. Oh no, you won't be doing that.
I think Africa, if you're gonna be flagged, Africa's better.
Well, but you got 3 points here. I still think duck. If you don't do duck, then you're getting Panama or Argentina code. Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
ugh.
Well, now he's losing both anyways. At least he's holding ABM.
Really not gonna even poke Panama.
Yeah, I would have poked first.
True, but like I mean, I guess he just wanted to get that off, and that's pretty devastating.
Well, 10 points. Yeah, half the score.
Yeah, I think so. Where else would you do it? Oh, he's gonna grab Egypt first? That makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Why not?
Yeah, Central, that's a bad. I mean, I guess you've not gotten domination there at all.
Oh,
Yeah,
protect that. Okay.
never overprotected.
Okay.
Yeah, pawn Panama.
And then okay. So wait, so what are we just holding gunmen and we're gonna play as them? Well, that's not in the way gunmen in kitchen there, but yeah.
What did Frank do on his last AR? Oh, there. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, okay, I would have done it with kitchen, but that's fine.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for
That's
your country.
yeah, that's a good amount of points.
Allende was played at some point.
Yeah, reading on grain is very nice. Sounds about right.
That is correct because USJ is in Frank's hand. That's what I have too.
That's going to take some navigating to do to get through.
Yeah, so Missile Envy is just going to get NTB.
No, Brush is a good headline.
It's just green.
Oh, Panama.
I think it's got to be.
Ooh. That sucks. That might be nice just to event though.
I would event it down 15 points. We're going to get to coup anyway if you event it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get a coup anyways, exactly. And you can do it with a higher up card.
There we go.
Now he gets to get rid of like some bad blue cards. CRG is good to get rid of. That might not be bad either.
Yeah, and then you can salt for brush. I don't know if that's overly desperate.
Getting greedy there. Going to give up Africa doing that.
I mean, he gets a coup and we get a coup back.
But aren't you trying to coup in Central? Well, I guess you can coup in
Brush,
Central.
brush, central.
Right, yeah, that's Central. Yeah.
He's trying, he wants DEFCON to go to 5? We're right about NTB, aren't we?
He'll get a point.
But then SJ gets 2 coups and Franks gets 1. Yeah, I don't. Unless we messed up.
Maybe. Maybe Frank messed up.
Yeah, because then that's an efficient coup of Angola.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Well, at least Frank hit his coup.
Yeah, I think you just hit it again.
Yeah.
No. If you hit it, Central America score ends the game.
Well,
He got a one. Okay, so fine, fair.
Yep.
I guess was that the minute? Oh, you're yeah. Would you have taken a coup first in Central? Get him, it would have gotten him domination. No, not Jeremy. Yeah, yeah. Instead of scoring, yeah,
Well,
okay,
he's got to play both.
yeah, yeah. That makes sense then, because it wouldn't make sense to score Europe first then otherwise.
Hold on.
Middle East is looking bad.
I think I'm holding salt because we want to take our nuke subs too. Well, actually, do we, or are we just poking something in South America? Yeah, I think I would too.
Think, well,
And you don't have an efficient coup target.
yeah.
Rather use if you need a 3 now to equal a poke. Okay, you got a 5, so never mind. But oh, what can we do with Star Wars? I think we got to cut his hand size and get DEFCON down, don't we? Oh, actually, maybe duck with Star Wars to get out of war games.
Better hope he didn't redraw one small step.
Yeah, because we have teardown in hand, so the DEFCON cards are 5-year plan. Is it really just 5-year plan in Cal? So we're DEFCON's not a thing.
And then what's
Oh my goodness.
the third purge? Oh, that's brutal.
Oh, let's do it. That's fun.
Frank wants to quit the game too. That'd be hilarious. Do it. Do it. Do it, Frank.
Brain cells make sense.
Makes more sense.
I mean, that's scored. I would just go with it. And you have to keep it. You're trying to Although you can't defcon him. Yuck.
Where did he coup? Oh, Brazil.
Venezuela, I think, and just
Or- Yeah,
there's
yeah.
one coup too. So I might have preferred duck, but this is fine too.
Frank should just be eating while he plays then.
Oh, there's another 4. Yeah, this is
What do you
feeling.
do with teardown?
I definitely would have held tear down because the only hope.
Oh, EBM, that sucks. That's got to be in Africa, yeah. And Africa.
The only hope for Frank at this point looks to me like Europe control, which doesn't
It's
look like
not going to
a great
happen.
shot of that happening.
Well, now that we played teardown, it's not going to happen.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would have held tear down because I think that's
Africa
Frank's
finally
position.
turned red. This whole board is red. Wow.
It's just
Yeah, you'd have to get Chernobyl and a very uh high up hand. So it's possible, especially if you get solidarity, but is he just giving him Pershing?
I mean, it's not that harmful.
Yeah.
He can't give anything to debt crisis.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised he gave Pershing, because he could space and give up one of those. Oh, he's purged. Yeah, yeah. Not right now.
Le rassemblement du peuple français. Qui, dans le cadre des lois, va promouvoir et faire
This has been
triompher
quite the hand for SJ too.
l'immense effort du salut commun et la réforme profonde de l'État. Il est temps que dans cet
Yeah.
accord
Oh wow, OPEC and arms race.
et des volontés,
That's what, six,
la République
8 points
française
between the
de
two.
noyautage en noyautage sous une certaine
Don't worry, Frank, you're almost dead. Like it'll be soon. Yeah, he'll get it.
Well, if Europe didn't score, he would be.
Yeah.
soit de perdre dans l'anarchie jusqu'à l'indépendance du pays. Il est temps que se forme et que s'organise le rassemblement du peuple français. La République que nous avons fait sortir du tombeau, vous l'avez
War games. No, I meant war games for the next turn. He would not. If you do that, I would. If someone did that to me, I would report them.
Well, let's see. Last two winning.
Well, no, I would. Not. I would have. They'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Hey, terrorism.
Yeah, but there's no def. There's just Cal out there.
What about duck and cover? Did we see that yet? So it's just Cal.
Yeah, it's just DEFCON's not a thing. Like this is why we had. Well, even then, he could just face it. Like it's no matter. Yeah,
Or just
well, and he's got nothing else that he needed, so it didn't really matter. But yeah,
we're just giving up all hope, huh? It's
I mean, this is actually like I'm someone who thinks people get. Oh God, now that's the worst possible card to see.
so just defector it then.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to defector it.
just
Defector.
defector it. What are you doing? Just defector it.
Very nice. Because I really do think it's Europe control or bust.
Well, if it's your control bus, then you definitely have to defector.
Yeah.
Hey, Glassnos.
4-op. And France does not have access to the year.
It- I mean, if Frank really, if Frank, well, if he's holding Chernobyl, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I was just gonna say, if Frank really wanted to end it, he could just coup a battleground and defcon it. Yeah. Yeah.